What's going on, everybody? This is Kaleb, your favorite Kung Fu fanatic. Welcome back to the spin-off channel for Kaleb's Kung Fu Cinema, my bi-weekly podcast. Today's a good day, my friends. You may have noticed I got a haircut, but aside from that, I finally received my copy of Skinny Tiger and Fatty Dragon, the brand new Blu-ray from Eureka Entertainment, after nearly 2 months of waiting. So yeah, it's finally here. We got a new unboxing video for you guys. Typically, I already opened it up and everything, so here we go. This thing looks great. So yes, Skinny Tiger and Fatty Dragon. Hell yes. I've never seen this movie, but in typical me fashion, I've watched like all the fight scenes that I can find on on YouTube and stuff like that, and just read as much as I can about it. However, yes, I've never actually seen this movie, so I can't say much about the film itself because I need to watch it and need to form my own opinion and stuff like that. But we are going to go ahead and open it up for you guys. First, I'll show you guys once again the brand new slipcase with some pretty awesome artwork by Darren Wheeling, and then once we take the case off, you got I'll say this is kind of like a reimagining of the original poster. You're gonna see a glare. That's my phone. I'm sorry. But yeah, a reimagining of the original poster. For the description, and then of course the special features. Let's see. It's Sammo Hung invokes the spirit of Bruce Lee in this high-energy action tribute, playing a cop obsessed with the physical legacy of the Little Dragon, teaming up with the infamous Skinny Tiger, who's played by Carl Maka from the Aces Go Places series, big actor in Hong Kong. Sammo becomes the larger half of a luck-starved crime-fighting duo, forced to fight a running battle against a crime syndicate of triad gangsters, and which the leader of said gangsters is Lau Kar Wing, who is the brother of the legendary Lau Kar Young. Lau Kar Wing's a legend in his own right. He's made some great movies and done a lot of very good fight choreography for various other films and stuff like that. But yeah, he is the villain in this film. And then finishing off the description, combining brilliantly choreographed fight sequences and infectious physical comedy, this tour de force comedy adventure showcases incredible action tributes to the films of Bruce Lee. Yeah, so like I said, I haven't seen this movie, but I have watched a lot of the fight scenes, and they look fantastic. They're very fast, very hard hitting, much like Bruce Lee's was. And Sammo Hung actually is basically doing a Bruce Lee impression throughout this movie, and you can even see, if you look closely at him right here, he's even got the bowl cut, the Bruce Lee style bowl cut. But anyway, back to all the specs, the special features of this Blu-ray. We have the original Cantonese mono audio, optional English dubbed audio, optional English subtitles, newly translated for this release. New feature-length audio commentary by Asian film expert Frank Zhang, hell yes, and martial artist and slash actor Robert Bobby Samuels. New feature-length audio commentary by action cinema experts Mike Leader and Arne Venema. Hell yes, they're great guys as well. New audio interview with stuntman and martial artist Mark Houghton. Archival interview with director Lau Kar Wing. Archival interview with actor, stuntman, and action choreographer Ridley Sui. I think that's how you say it. I've also heard Chewy, so it could be one or the other, I'm sorry. And deleted scenes, trailers, plus a limited edition slipcase featuring new artwork by Darren Wheeling. I showed you guys that earlier. Limited edition collector's booklet featuring new writing by James Oliver. You guys will see that in a second. And a limited edition bonus disc featuring the 2018 documentary I Am the White Tiger, which is a feature-length documentary about Mark Houghton, who is in this film. Plays one of the henchmen, has a really good fight scene with Sammo Hung. I obviously haven't seen that yet either, but from what I've heard from everyone who already received their copy of this film, it's a very good documentary, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. I'll go ahead and open this up for you guys. First off, once again, I love how sturdy the cases are. Like for Eureka and 88, their cases are very, very strong. I like these, but yeah. So yeah, open it up, and we've got the collector's edition booklet. I'll say it's got a picture on the back. Obviously, I can't read all of this to you, but it's got a lot of pictures and and essays. Like there's a picture right here of Sammo and Lau Kar-Wing fighting, and well, gag reel blooper. I don't know. I'm not gonna refilm this, so that's not a blooper. That is a raw footage right there. I guess I don't know. and this is a good picture right here of Sammo doing his Bruce Lee stance. But yeah, this is a very interesting booklet. It's got a lot of really cool pictures and a lot of interesting information, and yeah, and of course we have the as with many of these booklets, there's a picture on the last page which shows what the aspect ratio looks like. So whenever you watch the film on TV, that is what it's going to look like. So let me reach down and pick this back up. Yeah, and then we have the two discs. Here's disc 1, which is of course the movie itself, and then disc 2 right here, which has the I Am the White Tiger documentary. And then if I take this off, you guys will see this has a reversible sleeve too for the artwork, and this right here is the original poster of the movie. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. This is Skinny Tiger and Fatty Dragon. I'm very eager to watch this movie. Again, I haven't seen it, but I've heard a lot of very interesting things about it. I've seen a lot of the action and various clips, and it all looks very exciting and very just overall very cool to watch. And this is probably going to be a very interesting experience, a very fascinating one at that. But yeah, and one thing that really drew me to this movie, or drew me to purchasing it rather, was just the fact that it's a buddy cop film. I really like buddy cop movies. Like, I'm a big fan of the Rush Hour series, and I like Lethal Weapon and stuff like that. So yeah, just the fact that it was a buddy cop movie made me want to check it out, because I really love those. There's really, with not with all buddy cop movies obviously, but with many of them there's a lot of really good comedy. Many of them have great action, and in many instances the two leads have very good chemistry with each other. So yeah, that was just one of the biggest things that drew me to this, because I really love buddy cop films. Yeah, and plus this movie, from what I know, it was released in 1990, and it was and it's very interesting. They Will from the Hong Kong Cinema Appreciation Society, I watched a video review that he did of this film. I want to say earlier this month, or towards the end of February. He said this is one of the most late 80s, early 90s things you'll ever see, and I like stuff like that, so I'm very interested to check this movie out. But yeah, that was all I wanted to show you guys today, because I waited so long to receive that Blu-ray, and I'm very glad it's here. I'm eager to check that out. But yeah, that's all for today, guys. Before we go, don't forget, I recently started a Patreon. I'm going to leave a link in the description so you guys can check that out. Tiers start at $3 if you're willing to contribute. Thank you. If not, that's cool. Thanks anyway. And don't forget to tune in to episode 37 of Kaleb's Kung Fu Cinema. That airs this Saturday, March 19th. It's going to be episode 37. We're going to be talking one of my favorite classic Shaw Brothers films, The Flying Guillotine. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to leave a link in the description, as always, so you guys can check out the podcast on the various platforms and check out my my social media accounts. And of course, I will leave a link in there as well, so you guys can purchase the Skinny Tiger Fatty Dragon Blu-ray from the Eureka website. And of course, I'm obligated to remind you guys that the Skinny Tiger Fatty Dragon Blu-ray is Region B. So if you guys live in the States or outside the UK, you will need either a region-free Blu-ray player or, you know, something else like that if you're not in Region B. So yeah, that's it. Thanks, guys. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff. Tune in to episode 37 of Kaleb's Kung Fu Cinema on March 19th, where we talk about The Flying Guillotine. So yeah, thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next video.